I just want to say this. God has put the love in my heart for everybody, and I do not have a problem with anyone whatsoever. Now, I'm not saying it's easy to love because it's not always easy because of things that happen. So I'm constantly calling on the Lord to help me because I definitely need help in that area. So I want to center in on Psalms 24, verse 1. This is going to help someone. No better person to use than myself with. That's what he does. But anyway, the word is chats. I know that there are some people that don't want me in their chats, so I don't go in their chats. And then you have others. I stay out of their chats because it's not good or healthy for me, and it doesn't have anything to do with the hostesses whatsoever. I want to make that clear. It doesn't have anything to do with the hostesses whatsoever. It's just in my best interest, the chat best interest, that I do not be in there. I may come in and speak, stay a few minutes, then I'm out because I come in to speak to the hosts or whoever speak to me, and then I'm on my merry way. And then you have those other chats. The hostess call themselves giving you the silent treatment, like you don't exist, like you invisible, like they don't see you. Yeah, right. And they only have a few people up in there. My Lord, my Savior, God to thee. And then they don't want to call out your name. They'll say, tell somebody to shh, or be quiet, or say shh. But then what really trips me out, they got a nerve to come to your page, or they may be in someone else's chat and they got a nerve to speak to you. What is that all about? My Lord. Mm, okay. And then, I'm not worried about it whatsoever. It doesn't bother me one way or the other. This is not just for me. This is for others also that may can't handle it, may can't take it, or whatever the problem may be. But this is the thing. My name has already been called out in heaven, right? He called it out a long time ago. I mean, a long time ago. He named me JoHannah, but my mother or whoever named me Joanne. Woo wee! It's some babies that can't handle this stuff that you all put out, and you need to stop because it's the little foxes, that cause problems that may uh, get into bigger and bigger things, So we really need to be careful about it. And babies are not always those that are underage. You can be adult and be a baby because you can't take it. You can't handle it. It's just too much for you. But God has built some people to be able to handle certain things. He just made them up like that. Okay, in Psalms 24 verse 1, the word reads, the earth is the Lord's and the fullness thereof the world, and they that dwell therein. Okay, it all belongs to him no matter what. Now just think about this. Maybe we don't think about this. Just suppose God would have your channel shut down. Then what? Because he can speak to the owner's heart and tell them to close it up, shut it down. We don't think about stuff like that, do we? We need to be careful because of the base. We shouldn't be acting certain ways anyway. We say people, we don't have it together like we think we do. We really need to be careful because the earth is the Lord and the fullness thereof, the world and they that dwell therein. You are just the caretaker.